Dreaming of a Caribbean getaway? While the islands promise sun-soaked beaches and unforgettable adventures, unexpected mishaps like medical emergencies, hurricanes, or lost luggage can turn your dream vacation into a vacation nightmare. But here's the good news. Travel insurance is your ultimate safety net, ensuring you're covered no matter what goes wrong. In this video, we'll unveil why travel insurance is a non-negotiable for your Caribbean trip, how it protects you from financial disasters, and what to look for when choosing the right policy. Whether it's a sudden illness, a cancelled flight, or a stolen bag, in this video, we've got it covered. So don't let the unexpected ruin your vacation. Stay tuned to learn how to travel smart and stress-free, so you can simply enjoy your trips to the Caribbean. Let's get started with the key reasons to get travel insurance when traveling to the Caribbean. First, there are the trip cancellations and interruptions. Now, you might wonder what could stop you from stepping onto the pristine white sands of the Caribbean beaches. But before you even venture out of your home country, your vacation could be halted by personal, family, or business factors that could interrupt or lead to the need to cancel your trip. When cancelling your trip is the only option left, your travel insurance is nothing short of a lifesaver. In these situations, travelers are often hardest hit by the limitations of airlines and hotels' strict no-refund policies. Travel insurance often covers you if you get ill, but check as policies vary. If cancellation cover is included, it may also pay out if a close family member, such as a parent, child, sibling, or grandparent, gets ill, though you'll need to provide proof. Amidst the unexpected calamities, a cancelled trip feels awful and may result in the loss of all the money spent on the trip you've been planning for months. So, first ensure the elements of your trip, flights, hotels, and excursions are protected by a recognized travel industry body like ABTA or ATOL. Then, ensure to choose your travel insurance carefully, take an account of as many scenarios as possible. Without a good travel insurance policy, you may struggle to get a full or partial refund on your trip. Choosing the right insurance for your Caribbean holiday brings confidence and peace of mind. While traveling to the Caribbean, you can sometimes face situations that involve lost, stolen, delayed, or damaged luggage. Imagine finally arriving at your beautiful Caribbean destination after a long day of traveling, and you're met with the nightmare that your bag is nowhere to be found or arrives damaged. This situation is way more common than you think. Statistics indicate that over 8 bags were mishandled per 1,000 passengers globally in 2022, and out of these bags, around 80% were delayed. Keep in mind that losing your luggage at the start of your trip is a serious problem, as it could force you to exceed your holiday budget just to buy the essentials for a stay in a foreign country. However, your travel insurance can easily cover these replacement costs if your luggage is lost, delayed, or damaged. Apart from losing your baggage, which is out of your control, the safety and security of your personal belongings, phones, money, watches, jewelry, cameras, etc., is of significant importance. Strolling through the invigorating, vibrant, and bustling street markets of the Caribbean sadly provides opportunities for petty crimes, such as theft, and the primary targets tend to be unsuspecting tourists and visitors. So, if you're unfortunate enough to suffer the theft of any personal belongings during your trip, ensure your travel insurance offers cover for your losses. Then there are the weather disruptions and natural disasters. There may be no place better for a holiday than the scenic islands of the Caribbean, but it's worth knowing that coming here also comes with a risk of weather disruptions and fairly serious natural disasters. Reports state that people planning to visit the Caribbean between June 1st and November 30th are at a higher risk of experiencing the island's inclement weather conditions or even a strong hurricane. The weather in the Caribbean can be highly unpredictable, especially between June and November, which is typically considered hurricane season in the Caribbean region. The Regional Meteorological Office provides regular travel advisories and updates for travelers and visitors to the region. So it's important to check this information before booking your trip, so you have a better awareness of any potential inclement weather conditions during your trip. In the event of such weather conditions, flights are often delayed, rerouted, or cancelled, leaving you vulnerable. On average, during the hurricane season, the region experiences about 3 major hurricanes annually, which result in a significant loss of about 17% of the Caribbean GDP. Additionally, the 2024 Atlantic hurricane season was exceptionally active, producing over 18 storms, 11 hurricanes, and 5 major hurricanes impacting several islands. In this scenario, your Caribbean travel insurance is a lifesaver, as it should cover expenses related to trip delays, flight cancellations, and emergency evacuations. These travel insurance policies fully protect you from unexpected costs that might arise from weather-related disruptions, including alternative accommodations and emergency travel arrangements. So apart from natural disasters, medical emergencies and healthcare costs are a reality when traveling and can quickly put you in an unexpected financial deficit. Imagine exploring the beautiful Caribbean islands and suddenly you get sick or have an accident and you're rushed to the hospital or even medevaced out of the country because of a medical emergency. Thankfully, your life is saved, but now your vacation has turned into a medical and financial nightmare. Because as a visitor in the Caribbean, the cost of emergency medical care can quickly add up. Being in a country you don't know much about, when things have taken a turn for the worst and there's no one on hand to assist you, can be a very confusing and stressful experience. This kind of situation can easily be remedied with the peace of mind of having a sufficient travel insurance policy with a provider that specializes in travel to the Caribbean region. Although basic medical care on most Caribbean islands is relatively affordable, as a tourist without insurance to cover such eventualities, getting treatment or an extended hospital stay for serious illnesses or injuries can become very expensive. Serious medical procedures such as hip replacement or cardiac surgery can cost thousands, and with the requirement of upfront payment sometimes operated by many hospitals and healthcare providers in the Caribbean, that number, with aftercare, medical transportation, and medication adds up quickly, making having the right travel insurance for your trip all the more important when you're in a foreign country and don't have immediate access to your funds. By the way, if you're enjoying this video and finding it helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more helpful travel tips and insights. Thank you. So, we've spent time looking at the reasons why you need travel insurance for your Caribbean trip. So the question now is, what to look for in a travel insurance policy? When deciding which travel insurance to go for, these factors must be kept in mind. First, what are the medical coverage limits? Before signing up, you first want to ask your insurance agent if this policy covers not only hospital or medical visits, but also emergency evacuations. Most policies will carry what is known as an excess or deductible, which is the pre-agreed amount of money you need to pay out of pocket before your insurance coverage begins to pay for any claims. After all, air ambulance services alone could potentially cost tens of thousands of dollars. Next, there are the trip cancellations and interruption policies. You should always check what sorts of unfortunate events are covered under these travel insurance policies. By that, we mean, does it include natural disasters like inclement weather conditions or hurricanes, cancelling the trip due to a personal emergency or illness, or any other unforeseen circumstances that might pose as a risk to your trip? Next, you need to check baggage and personal belongings coverage. The insurance should also include protection against theft of personal belongings, loss or damaged luggage, and personal items such as laptops, mobile phones, and cameras. Another option you must look for is adventure activities coverage. If your trip is based on thrill-seeking and adventures, we know the Caribbean has numerous destinations for you to visit. But before you go there, ensure that all of the high-risk activities you plan to engage in are included in your insurance policy cover. Otherwise, you might not be sufficiently covered if something goes wrong during these high-adventure activities. And lastly, does it provide 24/7 assistance services? You must pick an insurance supplier that provides 24-hour services. This is essential in the case of an emergency, ensuring that you have immediate support whenever needed during your trip. Now, let's talk about some of the common misconceptions about travel insurance. Misconceptions about travel insurance can leave travelers vulnerable to unexpected expenses. So let's debunk some of these myths. Many visitors to the Caribbean who opt not to pay for sufficient travel insurance have commented that they didn't think travel insurance to the Caribbean was necessary because they are young and healthy and the Caribbean is generally very safe. But life can be very unpredictable, and we never know what unfortunate circumstance could befall us when we least expect it. It can be an accident while climbing a mountain or even exploring a beautiful waterfall or river in the Caribbean. Or even worse, an accident that requires emergency medical evacuation. So, even if you're still young and active, fit and strong, you should never take the risk of not getting travel insurance. Some people might also think that their credit card covers travel insurance. It's true that some credit cards offer travel insurance benefits, but it's highly unlikely that they will cover all of the unexpected circumstances that a designated travel insurance policy would provide. And then there are the people who think the airline will compensate for cancellations. Yes, airlines might compensate a little in the event of a natural disaster, mechanical issues, or other factors, but they would not compensate for illness or any personal emergencies. It is only through comprehensive travel insurance suited to the region of your trip and the nature of activities you will take part in that those losses can be mitigated, and hence why travel insurance is your ultimate travel companion for the Caribbean or anywhere else. Travel insurance is not a legal requirement, but it gives holidaymakers peace of mind. It is especially important when holidaying somewhere without free healthcare, where an injury or illness could end up costing tens of thousands of dollars in medical expenses. It's not just about protecting your trip, it's about having that peace of mind so you can fully embrace every moment of your Caribbean experience. Whether lounging on pristine beaches, exploring the vibrant cultures, diving into beautiful coral reefs, or traversing the island's highest mountain elevations, you deserve to travel with confidence and protection. So as you plan your next Caribbean getaway, remember, it's always better to have travel insurance and not need it than to need it and not have it. The world is yours to explore, and with the right preparation, nothing can hold you back. Now, we'd love to hear from you. Have you ever experienced a travel mishap that made you wish you had travel insurance? Or are you planning a Caribbean trip and have questions about choosing the right travel insurance policy for the region? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Check out this video on the top 5 must-visit islands when island hopping in the Caribbean. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your fellow travelers, and subscribe to our channel for more tips and insights. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. This is Caribbean Focused Travel. See you in the next video.